Hey there, Disney fam. Neil Tucker here with another episode of D is for Disney, the podcast. We've got episode number 23. 23 for you today. It's not going to be crazy long, but we've got some interesting things to talk about. Here's the lineup. First, Pixar's Onward comes out in just a few days, and there will be an animated short that airs before it, like a lot of Pixar movies. But you're going to be surprised, I think, unless you've already heard, at who's going to be the star of that, or the stars, plural, I should say. Second, we're going to talk about something that is not exactly brand new news. You may have already heard about it, but Disney is going to have in Onward, this is also about Onward, which is why I'm talking about it today, the very first openly LGBTQ animated character. Pretty cool. And then last, we're going to talk about at Disney World this week, yesterday, there was a boat on the Jungle Cruise that had some trouble. So let's get right into it. The first thing, the short, okay, the animated short that's going to be airing before Disney and Pixar's Onward is going to be, drumroll please, starring The Simpsons. Yes, that's right. Apparently, Disney is going to have an episode, I say an episode, not an episode of the show, but a short, an animated short featuring the baby, Maggie. It is called Playdate with Destiny. Nice epic name. It's going to be interesting to see The Simpsons air before a Disney/Pixar film, especially given the fact, I mean, yes, Disney does own The Simpsons. We talked about that earlier in the week, but it's just going to be interesting because The Simpsons is known for sort of making fun of Disney. They predicted that Disney was going to buy Fox, like way, way back early on. You can read about that online. Just do a quick search for it on Google, like Simpsons predicts Disney buys Fox, and read about it. It's crazy. You can see a screenshot. The fact that they predicted that's pretty wild. So it's just going to be interesting to see, Maggie and Bart Simpson, and then, the Cinderella Castle leading into Pixar and Luxo Jr. and these brand new animated characters that we get to meet for the first time. So moving into Onward itself, like I said at the open, they're going to have the first openly LGBTQ animated character. That's really cool. The actress Lena Waithe is going to be playing her. The character herself is a purple cyclops. That's what we know. A police officer references her girlfriend at some point when she pulls over a driver, a distracted driver. At some point, the officer, Officer Spectre is the character's name, says something about my girlfriend's daughter got me pulling my hair out, something like that. And even though Waithe is actually going to be the first animated character for Pixar that's going to be openly LGBTQ, there have been other Disney films to feature characters on the queer spectrum, like in the live-action films in Star Wars. There's The Rise of Skywalker. There's a same-sex kiss between two soldiers. Anyway, LeFou in Beauty and the Beast is portrayed as being gay. So there's precedent for this in terms of the live-action films, but not in Pixar. So that's as far as I'm concerned, that's really cool. Equality should be everywhere, not just in some places, but in all places. And that includes art and entertainment, whether it's live action or animated or podcast or whatever it might be. So that's really cool. And then last but certainly not least, probably the craziest story that I've read recently about one of the parks. At Walt Disney World, some riders some park visitors that were on a Jungle Cruise ride had a bit of an unexpected experience. Nobody was injured, just so you know. Everybody was safely evacuated. Firefighters actually came in, but one of the boats did sink. So they had some problems. One of the passengers said that they went from floating to sunk in about a minute. You can actually watch. It's not very dramatic or super crazy exciting, but you can watch. I'll link to the Twitter video. Someone tweeted about it. They said, "Go to Disney World." They said, "Ride on Jungle Cruise." They said, it's really, really funny. So definitely go check that out. It's, again, not like the craziest thing that's ever happened, but I thought it was really, really funny. And there's a part of me when I saw this that I was like, man, is it weird that I almost wish I had been on that ride? I mean, I don't know. I love the Jungle Cruise ride. I'm really looking forward to the movie that's coming out in July with Emily Blunt and The Rock starring in it. But I love the Jungle Cruise ride. I love the puns. I'm a huge pun fan and a dad joke fan. Not a dad yet, but I might as well be with all my dad jokes. And so when I saw this, I was weirdly jealous of the people that got to like kind of sink. Anyway, you can look at the photos. There's people standing knee deep in water. And I don't know. That's it. They were rescued, according to the thing, in like 20 minutes. It says one of the park goers was quoted on Twitter as saying, "Our skipper was awesome. Used a radio to get help, and we did not have wet feet or wet clothes on for very long. I can rest easy being a part of the best Disney metaphor of all time." So I don't know fully what that means, but anyway, take it for what you will. That's all for today. Like I said, a really short episode, but Onward's coming out. We're going to get to see a Simpsons short before it, I guess. Really exciting. We're going to get to see first LGBTQ character in a Pixar film. And now we all know that when we go to Disney World or Disneyland and we ride the Jungle Cruise, that there is a chance, a small chance, but a chance nonetheless, that we'll be going on a real live adventure. All right, guys, that's it from me. I will see you guys next time. Have a